Hello, my beautiful and blessed people. I am back to the grind, sitting here, grounding. And let me put you guys right here. I hope you guys are doing well. Let's talk. Let's have a quick talk. I have been deep in my silence. Deep in my silence. There are, 2 weeks left for the end of the year. Have you taken some time to go within and think about all of the things that have happened to you this past year? Have you taken the time to reevaluate your actions, the things that have happened? What have you been able to learn from it? How much have you grown? How much have you been able to expand your mind and take in new things to continue on building on that foundation? This year, for a lot of people that have been open to it, even if you weren't open to it, right? Because with this transition from the age of Pisces to the age of Aquarius, where we are moved by unity and love, we really just had to get rid of everything that no longer serves us. Especially if you have decided in your heart that you are ready to make this transition to the vibrations of New Earth. And I know that some people have a hard time understanding what New Earth really is, but New Earth is in here. It is the 5D vibration and frequency of moving in unity and love, right? You're moving from your heart, but in order for us to be able to do that, we have to get rid of a lot of programs that we have inherited from our upbringing, from our ancestors, especially the past 7 generations, which we were truly moving age of Pisces, where it's separation, it's everyone on their own trying to compete against one another, which really created this division, right, where we were spread apart. It broke this unity of moving in love and helping each other out. And now we are coming back together to the center. We are coming back to what we truly are, which is moving from spirit and love and the things that do good for us. But in order for you to really transition into this 5D frequency, or New Earth, or whatever it is that you want to call it, or this new life that you are creating for yourself, you have got to understand the true meaning of unity and love. But all of that starts with the vibration of your actions, right? Have you stopped to think if you are worthy of receiving the things that you are asking God for, or the universe? Because you can't. I am a strong believer that how are you asking for blessings and for all of this good to come into your life if you have not truly embraced the ability to be good and do good for others? How do you want to receive something good from the universe if you're not putting that out into it? If you are still moving in a vibration based on lies and deceit, and instead of uplifting the people around you, you are breaking them in some way, or not being supportive. You're being judgmental, and a lot of times selfish, only thinking about yourself in certain situations. That's not unity. You haven't even been able to create unity with yourself. Therefore, you are not able to create that frequency with the things and the people around you. And it's simple things. It's you uniting with this, uniting with Mother Earth, uniting with everything that happens around you. And I'm not talking about you becoming united with negative things, but you being able to see that in order for you to counteract that negativity, you're going to use your positive vibration. It's like yin yang, right? But that has to come from you first. That has got to come from you first. You can't ask for blessings that you are not ready to receive because you're not on that vibration. You can't ask for blessings and good things to happen in your life. If you're not walking in the righteous path, that's not genuine. Because you're not just lying to yourself, you're also lying to all of those around you, or trying to maintain something that is not true to you. You are living behind a mask. That's not a solid foundation. It will crumble. It will crumble and it will come down. That happened to me this year, and it's not that I was living, I would say yes, I had a mask on, but also not that, but a veil over my eyes, because I kept denying myself of seeing the things that were being exposed to me, because I felt bad. And for you to have mercy for others, you also have to be able to apply that mercy for yourself. Otherwise, you just become blinded. You become blinded. And once you get that clarity, everything has to fall. The year of 2024 for me, it was a year of trial and tribulations, but a year of immense clarity. It is the year of abundance. The abundance I received this year was an abundance of knowledge. An abundance of knowledge that I am now going to be able to apply it, not just to my life, but I am also going to be able to share that with the people that I come around. Um, I am going to be able to share that with the universe. And with that, I am starting to work to build things on the most solid foundation I have ever had. This is the most solid, the most clear, the most confident I have ever felt in my entire life. And gosh, have I had to go through so much. And now I am able to look back on all of those situations and only know that they were always building me up for this time. Because everything is in divine time and in working perfectly just the way it is. Because as I always say, things don't happen to you, they happen for you. They happen in order for you to be able to have this soul growth. We are so caught up by material things in this material world that we forget to work on the one thing that's infinite, our spirit, our soul. And that's the knowledge that truly matters. That's the knowledge that you're able to carry out on your everyday life. That is the knowledge that you're able to share with those around you. That creates growth, not just for you, but for also everyone around you and everyone that you come across with. Because everyone is there for a reason and part of the process. And this, this dimension and part of your expansion. And it's a daily thing. You become very used to living in this frequency because it feels so good. It's very peaceful. And we're so used to chaos and living under stress that almost in a way it's like it's a dopamine, it's like an addiction, where for some of us we get so used to feeding off of that chaos around us that it feels completely unstable to be at peace. Like some shit has to be happening at all times for you to feel connected to your body in this reality. And it's sad that we've been programmed in that way. Because sometimes we end up sabotaging the good things that we have in our life because we are so addicted to that chaos. We are so addicted to that negative vibration that creates this roller coaster of emotions, like a high. But as we evolve, the evolution of spirit has to happen. It's not just an evolution here on Mother Earth, it's a universal evolution, revolution of the truth. When you start moving in your truth and taking down these masks that sabotage you, you find true freedom. You find true freedom. And you really just don't give a shit anymore about what people have to say or what they think about you. Because you are no longer trying to play a character to please others. You become the main character in your movie. You start moving from the frequency of your heart, from the highest frequency there is, and that's the frequency of love. And it feels so damn good. it feels like true freedom. And you really start feeling like you are ready to receive the blessings that you've been asking for. Because now you have created the space. Now you have created the foundation where nobody can take that away from you. And even if you were to lose the material things around you and the people that are around you, you understand that that is all part of the divine plan. It no longer feels like a loss, but it feels like a gain. Because all the knowledge that comes with it, it's only gains. Because it's expanding you. You're growing. And it's a beautiful thing. It's like a plant. You know, you care for yourself, you nurture yourself through the hard times. And then your flowers start to bloom, just like this. And they will fall. Even if they fall to the ground, it's still beautiful. Because it's all part of this amazing process. And all part of our human experience. So, start working on that heart. Start working on the vibration and frequency of love. Don't lie to others and yourself and live behind this mask where you feel like you need to be playing this character to satisfy other people. Because you're moving away from your truth. That will imprison you. The more you move away from your truth, the more you become a prisoner to your masks. So, free yourself. Free yourself from your own ego. Free yourself from your own mind that attempts to limit you because it cares so much about what other people are going to say or think about whom you are, of what you are, of what it is that you want to be. Don't forget that you are a multi-dimensional being with the ability to create infinite possibilities for you and all of those around you. And that there is no end point. It's always just expansion. Expand, expand, grow, continue on growing like a beautiful supernova star that you are. So start embracing the good in life. Speak the truth. No matter how hurtful it might be. Because even those things that hurt, it creates a beautiful growth that once you're able to get over the painful part, you start seeing all of the growth and the beauty behind it. And that's why we come in these vessels, for the spirit to be able to experience that. And that before anything, when you're learning all of these things, for you to be able to apply it to yourself. You know, all the love that you give others, for you to also be able to give to yourself. All of the truth that you wish people would have, where it's very clear for you to be able to see and have cautions if you need to. Apply that truth to yourself as well. Move in that frequency. Try to move in that vibration. And then it just becomes your norm. And that's what creates true freedom. It's liberty. And don't do others like you wouldn't want to be done to yourself. Have compassion and be sensitive to other people. And instead of judging them, find a way to also put yourself in their position and understand why they are being a certain way. Don't blame others for actions that maybe they might not be sensitive to realizing, because we're all here just growing. But show them compassion. Send them positive vibrations in healing and love. And understand that we all have to go through these phases, because that's how we learn. Through practice. We learn through practice. That's life. I hope that this message was able to help you in some way, that it could shed some light into the darkness that you might be experiencing. And if you're not, that's amazing. Continue on sharing your lights so that you can be a way shower and guide those out of their darkness. And let's embrace this frequency of unity and love, this frequency of the new earth in the age of Aquarius, where we are righteous, where we are giving, where we are sensitive to one another, but we also respect people's differences, and we respect their emotions, and we respect who and what they decide to be. Okay. I love you, and God, the universe, creator, and everything there is loves you so much more. Mwah.